Hello and welcome to this new video. As you can see in the title, today I'm doing some unboxing videos and I have some exciting news. Here's Nia. But I want to start this video by answering this question or request. I'll put it on the screen so you can see it. So my channel name is pronounced Plüschraupe. That's German for plush caterpillar, and that name was inspired by my second hamster, Liralei, but I usually called her Räupli, which is the Swiss German word for caterpillar. So yeah, that's where the name came from. I also have the same name for my Instagram and TikTok, so you can also find me there. Now, if you watched my room tour video, you will probably see that there has been a small change in the room already. I moved the shelf unit that was here over here, and the desk was scooched over just to the left, so I could put these cupboards right here. And on this cupboard I will be putting a new enclosure because I will be getting a dwarf hamster sometime in the next couple of weeks or months. Yeah, I got these cupboards from IKEA. I will link them in the description box so you can check those out. They're amazing. They are not quite the width of the enclosure, so I just pulled it a bit away from the wall, so there's just this small little gap back there, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And by looking at this furniture, you can of course already see that the enclosure is going to be quite a lot smaller than my other enclosures. If you watched my room tour, you will know that I do not have the space for another enclosure that size. But this enclosure is still going to be above minimum. It's going to be just above 2,000 square inches or 1.3 square meters. So I think that's a good size for a dwarf hamster. And I can of course make a playpen for him or her if needed. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be too small. Now here you can already see two packages. I'm gonna unbox those a bit later. I already have a couple of things here. I already have a lot of accessories for dwarf hamsters because I've had 2 dwarf hamsters before, so I've collected quite a lot of things. I already had this wheel. I'm gonna be using that one. Some hides. I got these food jars today from IKEA. I planned on putting them in here, but of course I forgot to measure and now they don't fit. So I'll have to find another spot for them. Yeah, in here just have a couple of accessories. These are going to be the treat jars and the hamster taxi. In the bottom here, I just have some empty space and some substrates down there. Then moving over here, I have accessories in here. Yes, I know I have a lot of accessories. And even more here. And here. I probably won't be using all of it because the enclosure is too small for that, but I'll just use the other stuff for the playpen. And back here I have some wood for the accessories, like the multi-chamber house, platforms and stuff like that. Some natural mosaic stones that I'll be using, and some hinges for the lid. I will try to film everything I make for the enclosure and also how I set it up. It's still going to take at least around 4 to 6 weeks until I'll be posting that, but maybe I'll show a couple of shorter clips on my Instagram stories. Now on to the unboxing part. I have these 2 packages. I'll still be getting 3 more packages next week, but I can't wait to open those. So I'm going to open these today. Okay, so I have both of the packages here. I will start with this one because this is the more boring one. I will open it up. So this is not too interesting. This is just a mat for under the enclosure because the enclosure is made of glass. I'll be putting this on the cupboard so the glass is just protected and can't break as easily. Then this next one is from Birch, as you can see here. I opened that up too. Start with the first thing up here. This is some Bimsi Einstreusand. This is just their bedding sand. I've had this before. I don't use it as the main sand bath, but I just like to add it as a second texture in the enclosure in a small dish. Next thing is this little tunnel. I don't really know if I really want to use it. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I also got this second piece. Yeah, I'll see if I use them. If I don't, I'll just give them away to a rescue or somebody who can use it. Next thing is this little hazelnut bendy bridge. This is the 12 by 20 centimeter one. So yeah, I'll just use it as a small hide or ladder. I will of course close up all of these little gaps with glue and moss so the little hamster can't get his or her paw stuck in the gaps. Then I got one small bag of this Birch Bedding. I have never used this before and I won't of course use it for the whole enclosure because this would not be enough, but I just wanted to try it because I was curious, and yeah, I'll either just use it in part of the enclosure or just in a burrowing box in the playpen. And the last thing is this one. This is just one of their Birch Tunnels. I had one of these for my previous dwarf. She absolutely loved it, but she unfortunately peed in it, so I had to throw it away after she passed. So I got a new one. So this is everything I got from Birch. The products together were 31.88 euros and the shipping was $9.95. Because no, I do not live in Germany as many of you think. I live in Switzerland, so shipping is a bit more expensive. I didn't get too many things because obviously, as you could see earlier in the video, I do have a lot of things already. Yeah, I can't wait to set up the enclosure and get the new hamster. I will, like I said, film everything. Yeah, I have already chosen a hamster. She or he is in a hamster rescue and I will adopt her whenever she's ready to move out and the enclosure is finished. so stay tuned for those videos. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!